There you go, boys and girls. I told you all along I was just pretending when we were struggling. As soon as I started trying, we have won the league and we have won it with ease. And now we've got to put a squad together for League One. I have no idea how good League One in Scotland is. So I will let you know at some point in the next video or two whether or not I'm going to be trying next season. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what the league is like. What a time to be alive. And we've got quite a generous amount of wage budget for next season. We've got a lot of our players are out of contract. In fact, the squad planner should have updated to have taken out everybody who's leaving. I think that's how it works, isn't it? Do we have to do it to that? Maybe we have to... Who's leaving there? So Dan Meredith, when's his contract up? Dan Meredith... Yeah, so we have to go next season. So this is what the squad is like based on the people who are leaving this summer. We still have the 2 goalkeepers. We've still got quite a generous assortment of left backs. We will have no right back at all at the club. Loads of centre backs. We probably don't even need to sign a centre back. We've got a lot of them on decent contracts. But we're definitely going to need some midfielders. We're a little light in midfield. Just the one winger and he's rubbish. He's someone we never really use. Scott Patterson becomes our best attacking midfielder. We don't really have a right winger. And we do have strikers. I just don't know if any of them are good enough for the next level. When Scott Williamson is considered our best striker, and that was his return last season, I think we probably need to bring in a couple of strikers as well. So there's lots to do. And we're going to do it all with free transfers. We're going to do most of it with free transfers. Mostly free transfers. There'll be the odd loan here as well. Here and there to fill in the gaps, I imagine. But the priority is free transfers. And free transfer day in Scotland is the 1st of June, not the 1st of July. So just like we've done the last couple of summers, we're going to get through to the 1st of June, have our pick of the best Scottish free transfers, and then wait for the 1st of July and go for the English ones as well. Oh, old Alan. Old Alan. It's very sad. Right, in you come, boys. Let's have a look at you. We'll have a look at what we've got scouted as well. Although I think we spent all of our scouting budget by the end of July last year, so we probably don't have very much in the way of up-to-date scout reports. We do like to spend... I mean, if Bisland wants to come back on trial, we might be able to convince him to accept a lower offer. Maybe. Ooh, these all look jolly nice, don't they? Jolly, jolly, jolly nice. Come on, hurry up. I'm having to sit in such an unnatural position. I'm kind of twisted round because it's the only way I can sit. Right, what's wrong with him? He wants a new contract. Give me a chance, Lewis, for goodness sake. The season ended minutes ago. Right, let's do it now. If you ask for £1,000... you are out of here. I don't care how good you are. So just don't do anything stupid, Mr. No Surname. He's going to ask for £1,000. I know he's going to ask for £1,000. And I'm just going to walk out. I'm not even going to entertain it. Okay. Fair enough, Lewis. Fair enough. You can have that. I don't know why you made such a big deal about it. What you've done there, Lewis, is really whinged and then asked me for a pay cut. Anything to make you happy, Lewis. I'll bend over backwards for you. Fine. You can have a pay cut. God, don't make such a big deal about it. Wants a new deal to reflect his ability. He's furious that he's overpaid at the moment. What a madman. Right, let's see what we've got. Is Lee Byrne available? There's no way I'm signing Lee Byrne. Oh, God, look at the squad depth. Oh, it's for next season, that's why. Lee Byrne. He's on loan from Wolves. Oh, hold on. Miles. Lee Byrne. He's 6'5". Did I know that about him? I think if I'd have known he was 6'5", I'd have been a little keener to keep him. We'll see what happens. Right. let's have a look at what we've got here then. So Jude is still better than any of those goalkeepers, and Sharp is fine as backup. I don't think we need a goalkeeper. Cameron Scott, that's a name I feel like I know. I don't know why. We'll come back to him because we've already got some decent left backs. And I don't want to blow all the money now, although we have got plenty of money to blow. So I think we're probably actually safe offering everybody who's any good contracts. Because we're not going to be giving anyone £1,000 a week or anything silly. So yeah, I mean, that's a beautiful amount of money. How much transfer budget have we got? Because I'm not against paying signing on fees if they're 450 quid. Can I get back to the contract? There we go. I want him to sign for us and not go somewhere else. So I think I'm just going to give him what he wants because he's so good. Kane Sykes. He's English. That's good. That's enough for me to sign you. Don't ask for silly money. See, that's silly money. We're not going to pay you that kind of money. We'll come back to him. Because we might pay him that kind of money, but I don't really want to. He's a right back. We'll come to him when we get to right backs. So, Bisland, has he calmed his requirements down, do we think? We would love to have him back. Oh, he's massively calmed his requirements down. He asked for £1,000 before. Yeah, you can have all of that, Leighton. Every penny of that. That'd be beautiful. Do we have a second right back? We might try and get this guy as well. Because he can also play centre back. Yeah, that works for me. We're not negotiating. We just want the players. Right. Cameron Scott, we've already offered a deal to. Sykes, we probably are going to offer what he asks for. But we'll come back to him. Cameron Blues. What a name. But he's 28. That's a bit old. Can he do both roles? He can. I quite like his name. See how much Cameron Blues wants. It's quite a lot. We'll come back to him. Okay. I'm more likely to throw the money at Kane Sykes because he's younger. Rudy Molotnikov. It's a good old-fashioned Scottish name. He can play everywhere. Go on then. You can have whatever you want. Aaron Arnott. We could take a couple of these. I don't mind taking a couple of attacking midfielders, so we'll take this guy as well. Because remember, oh, crumbs. Should have taken that promise off. We're probably not going to get all of these. Several of them are likely to go elsewhere. Aidan Gilmartin. Oh my God, if he's that quick, I will be very happy. Have what you want, Aidan. Have everything you've ever asked for. Liam Harvey. He's the big boy. We can do big man, little man. We'll have them both. We'll have a bit of big man, little man. It's like Big Cook, Little Cook. Is that still on CBeebies? Best CBeebies show that was. Big Cook, Little Cook. Loved that. In fact, I know it's still on. They've replaced them with Lady Big Cook and Little Cook now, haven't they? They were boys when my kids were little. I think I was watching CBeebies recently. I don't think they were women now. Jack Byrne. Did we already have Jack Byrne? Olamide Shodipo. Off of Lincoln and Queen's Park Rangers, eh? At centre back. Let's offer for Sykes. I mean, it's a lot of money, but you know what? He's pretty good. He can play in all the positions. A centre-back who can also play on the right wing. That's what I'm talking about. Save some money for English players. Don't forget, most of these won't sign for us. So We don't need to be too conservative with it. All right, we've already offered for him and him. Do we want Cameron Blues? Probably not. He's got a great name, but he's 28. And his potential's lower than his current ability, which is alarming. Right, what would that be? That would be, I mean, that's a full team. That is literally a full team. We're one player short of an 11. It's just a left winger. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see how many of them we actually get. Oh, who's this? Cameron Blues. Sorry, Cameron. Who's this? Hamish Ritchie. Oh, is he the left? Can he play on the left? He can. I actually will offer you a contract, Hamish, because of your name. Jack, okay. See, this is where they're all going to go somewhere else. Scott Williamson wants to leave. Well, don't let me stop you, Scott. Here, let me call you a cab. Is there a you can leave now option? Right. We are getting a few of these, boys and girls. Our squad's taking shape already. We're building ourselves up with Scottish players. Don't get me wrong, it is awesome being able to have a choice of matches like this. This is how it should be all the time. We pay enough for it. £135 I pay for Sky. That includes TNT and Netflix, I think, as well, is included in that. But I should be able to watch every match for 135 quid. I shouldn't have to rely on NordVPN. Exclamation mark NordVPN. Kane Sykes has gone to Larne in Northern Ireland. That's a weird transfer. Although I guess he's not Scottish, so he's not got the incentive to stay in Scotland. But they've offered him loads of money. How have they got that much money in Northern Ireland? That's madness. We didn't get Hamish Ritchie. Very sad. We didn't get Molotnikov. Yeah, they're all starting to sign for other people now. There's 3 more that we might be able to get. Oh, we've got Jack Byrne. All right, Williamson's on his way out, which is good. Paul Coots has now got his Continental Pro, and we're signing a striker. What a day for East Fife. Is he the one who looked like he could be really quick? He's not that quick, is he? That range was 14 to 19, I think, and he's at the bottom end of it. But at 21, he could get quicker, I suppose. People generally get faster throughout their 20s, I've heard. I mean, he's better than any striker we've got at the moment. Lancelot Pollard, I don't even need to scout you. With that kind of name, I love everything about you already. But yeah, I want Lancelot Pollard to be my starting left winger. Because that's a great name. Right, there's our new boys arriving. None of them ready to start yet. But who knows, they might get good. Right, we don't want the 30. He says he doesn't want the 37-year-olds, then he sees who it is. Maybe we'll make an exception for one of them. But him aside, we don't want old men. Shinji Kagawa's actually coming in on trial. Lovely. Please be any good. Oh, he's rubbish. That's not... I mean, I'm not signing him. He's not very good. Jack Sanders. He sounds like a private detective. He looks so upset. I know you're in Scotland, Jack, but it's not that bad. Cheer up. Someone take that boy out for a haggis. He's been here years. What's he upset about? I mean, he's 6'4". We're having a bit of Jack Sanders, even though he is a misery. He's 6'4" and his strength is heading. Come on in. Johnny Kenny. Oh, it's not a pair of children. It's a real human boy. Oh, God, he scores goals as well. Give this boy money. Take all the money, Johnny and Kenny. Yeah, £1,000 a week for a striker who's going to score goals. Just take it. I'll give you £1,000 a week. He scores goals at this level. I don't expect to get all these players again. That's why I'm not too alarmed about offering such high contracts. Because I think we're still going to have money to spend on the English boys. Yeah, they can both leave. We've got too many good boys coming in. I forget who the two I've just said. I mean, give me a minute. So him, I think, was one of the ones. So just get them all on sell or release. And then it was Ronnie, wasn't it? Is the other one. I mean, he's 6'5", but we're upgrading. We can do better. Get them all gone. Oh, there you go. We're getting Lawal. I think that's quite a good signing. Because he covers the left wing as well. Look at that. Ooh, that's delicious. He's a bit slow, but... Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Jack Sanders is coming in. He's so happy about it. So look, he's over the moon. So happy to be here. Oh, God. Please, Jack, cheer up. Let's all do our best Jack Sanders face. Oh, my dear. Deary, deary me. Johnny Kenny! We are putting together a good side here. We're not going to need any English players. I still want Lancelot Pollard, though. All we want is Lancelot Pollard. Oh, we're getting him. I don't even know if he's any good. We've never scouted him. He's never had a trial. We've never scouted him. He's being signed purely on name. Which means he's going to be brilliant. I'm convinced he's going to be outstanding. Oh, I tell you what. Sometimes you just have to sign someone because they've got a great name. What have we done here? Lovely, lovely, lovely. He's going to be around for a few years. Right, we're now not doing any more until the English window opens. Although, to be fair, we've not got much money left, but the squad is already good enough. I wouldn't be at all surprised if we're pre-season favourites for the league when it comes through, based on those signings we've made. Because I can't imagine there's that much of a difference between the two leagues. Jimmy, what have you got for me? Another pay rise, is this? What am I on now? 450. I mean, you're going to have to give me a little more than that, Jimmy. I got you promoted. Were you paying attention? Come on now, Jimmy. 500. 550. Boom. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy. £550 a week. What can you buy in Scotland for £550 a week? What's that a year? Where's my multiplication machine? £550 a week is 28 grand a year. I think we can probably buy a house now. Other mortgage calculators are available, probably. I've not actually looked. How much can I borrow? I'm employed on 28,600. No additional income. I do have a promotion bonus, but let's not rely on it. No, none of that. £116,760. I mean, I'll be fine with a flat. I don't need a house. Can't do offers over. We haven't got over. None of this offers over stuff. What is this? The price is the price, surely. Why are they all offers over? When did that become a thing in selling houses? Fixed price. Oh, that looks fancy. I want this one. I think this is the place. A 3-bedroom flat in the town centre. Is it the right town? It's there. Locals, is this the right place? Let's open the map up. Where's the football ground? Is that it there? It's there, isn't it? That looks like the docks. So I think the football ground's here. So that's walking distance, isn't it? Because the football ground's around here somewhere. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got. I think that's cool. It used to be a bank, surely. That's an old branch of the Royal Bank of Scotland. It must be. Nice weird shaped room. Impossible to get a telly in. And a sofa. I mean, if that's a living room, there is no way to get a TV and a sofa positioned so one is facing the other because of this ridiculous radiator situation. But I like it. Kitchen, a little bit sparse. Room for dishwasher and washing machine. Maybe even a tumble dryer in there as well, which is always good. Nice little bath situation. Lovely, weirdly shaped rooms. Weirdly shaped corridor as well. I mean, that's big enough to be a room. I like this. I'd live here. Nice little mirror wardrobe. Love a mirror wardrobe. Again, where'd you put the bed in there, though, because of where the radiator is? The radiators are weirdly positioned. Somewhere to leave my car. A beach! I like it. There's a beach. There's a chair near the beach as well. I know there's no chairs in the flat. We're not ready to... I mean, we're at the start of our career. We can't expect chairs just yet. Chairs are a sign of wealth. We're still on less than the average UK salary. The fact we can afford to buy a 3-bed flat right in the town centre that looks quite nice and has a parking space and is near a beach, that seems lovely. That's where we live, boys and girls. We're having that. Nice. House hunting done. We'll buy a chair from Argos. It's fine. Right. It's the 1st of July. You know what that means. We've got maybe one more player we can afford. Unless we can trim the fat even further. Who the hell are you, Cole Miller? Get out of here. Hello, there's another goalkeeper there. There's players with Premiership quality. Let's just bring them all in. Holding out here together. I mean, what we could do is give ourselves a bit more money. Just no more signing on fees. We had our fun with signing on fees before. I mean, if he was cheap enough, he could be the new 3rd choice keeper. Oh yeah, he's cheap enough. He can be the new 3rd choice keeper. Sekularak. He's Swiss. Oh, he's from Servette. Get him in. Oh, God. Maybe not. How good is he? I didn't actually look at him properly. I was too busy being excited that he was from Servette. East Fife is the logical progression. He's got English as a second nationality, so he won't need a work permit. He was born in London, but came through at Servette. That's interesting. I don't think we can justify spending £1,000 on him, though, can we? As much as I want him, and he's probably great, he's probably a more sensible one to go for if we're spending a lot of money. See how much Johnny Emerson wants. Oh, he doesn't even hardly want anything. I have an irrational urge to bring him in. We've got too much previous. You can't have that. See what happens. He probably won't sign for us. Has the season ticked over yet? Can we have a look to see what the media think of us? It has. What do we think, boys and girls? Title favourites? 4th. Okay. A little bit upsetting. We haven't got anyone in the Dream 11 either. Bonnie Rig are going to get a walloping. I think we'll win the league. Alfie Halibut, that's another goalkeeper. We're full of goalkeepers. Ben Summers, who the hell are you? Oh, the guy from Celtic. Yeah. Wow, not allowed to get rid of Sharp. Flatman's going somewhere else, but we are getting Christian Sekularak, who we absolutely don't need, but we want because he came through at Servette. What a waste of money. We are paying far too much money for him. He's not even that good. We do need to still get rid of some more players. Right, you can go down to the under-18s. You can go down to the under-18s. It's a big squad still. 29 players. We need to ship at least 4 or 5 of these out. Oh, God, are we already playing in the cups? They start so early. It's the 11th of July. Well, I'm glad we got our transfers done early. I did something exciting today, boys and girls. I suggest you get on the edge of your seats ready, because this was exciting. Are you ready? Are you on the edge of your seats? You should be. I changed the batteries and some air tags. I realise at this point I've just become very unrelatable. What am I air tagging? I've got like, between me and Anna, I think we've got like 10 or 12 air tags. We've got air tags on everything. Air tags on the keys, air tag on my keys, one in my wallet, one in my little man purse, one in my backpack, one in each of our suitcases, one in the car, her suitcase, her keys. I've got one in my little tech pouch. We did look at getting one sewn into Andy's coat, in case he wandered off. But yeah, air tags are great. We lose stuff a lot. It's as described, really. It's not that exciting. But when I travel, I have this little pouch that is just full of cables and plug adapter things and just any other stuff that I would need to charge or use any of my tech while I'm away. I've got a little dongle thing in there, various cables. I carry an Elgato key light with me. A couple of these things. Yeah, just so that I've got all of my bits and bobs with me. Oh, there's a spare. This thing's cool. Where is it? If it should be in here. Got some earplugs in here. Forgot I had them. Somewhere there should be. Yeah, there it is. A little Apple Watch charger in case I forget to take mine. So it's just so that whenever we travel, I don't have to worry about packing all that stuff. Oh, what's in my bag? Still cool on YouTube. Shall I do a what's in my bag? Like on the last night, we leave our suitcase outside of our cabin door the night before and then don't see it again until we get off the boat the next day. So definitely need air tags in them for that. That's an annoyingly good goal. I wouldn't be doing streams where I painted the figures. When I was a kid, I used to get my cousin to paint them. I found the whole painting thing really boring. I just liked playing the game. I wasn't interested in painting them. So I do feel like I play it a lot. We just got money for Zach Jules. I didn't realise we were actually getting money for him, and he's gone to the championship. That makes that a very good deal. Oh, God, where's our right backs? We're not doing very well in this pre-season tournament. How's the £1,000 a week midfielder doing? He's not in the team. He's not good enough to actually play. We just signed him because he's Swiss. You had a special cake in Amsterdam. You've already tried edibles. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. It made the room spin. Didn't like it. I prefer my rooms. I'm old-fashioned. I prefer my rooms not spinning. Can I see how it goes instead of moving on from Burton at the end of the season? I mean, I wouldn't move on from Burton unless a job offer came in or I stopped enjoying it. Just like in real life. If I'm enjoying a job and we're making progress every year, I have no reason to look around. So I haven't applied for any jobs while I've been there because we've done better every year and I've always been enjoying it. And I've not been offered anything since that Birmingham interview when we were in the championship. What's best, sauna or steam room? If I'm sick, steam room, otherwise sauna. I don't really like the steam room. It's too steamy in there. But I do enjoy a sauna. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Nice swim, go in the jacuzzi, bit of a sauna, and then it'll all be fine. He went off to Scotland, I believe. Aberdeen, maybe? There you go. Graham Shinney's actually signed for us. Like most posh players then. I mean, most posh players are awesome. There you go. Our two old men in the middle there. Lovely. Oh, Shinney's awesome. Oh, look at Summers go. Look at him go. Oh, a football has been done. Summers to the Twins. Shinney doing his shenanigans again. Or should I say shenanigans? We like to have an old man in midfield, apparently. That's a theme of the save. And there is some shenanigans, boys and girls. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If we end up being rubbish this season, it's because we don't have any old Allens. We might have to just go and get one. You need at least one old Allen. That is the rule of the save, after all. A bit awkward. All right, George, I'll be the judge of that. He's been dropping hints about being unimpressed that I stripped him of the captaincy. Oh, bless his cotton socks. Watch the Zealand Wonder Kid video. Why does Ben annoy me? Probably his personality and general demeanour. It could best be summed up by because he's the way he is. Oh, I forgot. Do you want to see my latest purchase, by the way, boys and girls? Anna made the mistake the other day of checking with me that I had everything I needed for when we go away next week. So me being the obsessive autistic man that I am, replayed every trip I went on last year in my head, thinking, was there ever an occasion where I needed anything at all at any point? At which point I purchased, bear with me, one moment. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's definitely in my bag somewhere. Bought a spork. In fact, it's two sporks held together with a carabiner, because there was one trip where I had to eat. I think we were in a airport hotel the night before we had to fly, and I ordered a Nando's and they didn't send cutlery. It's got a built-in steak knife. I don't know how closely you looked at the spork, people who are suggesting it's not perfect. It was advertised as having a built-in steak knife, so you got a spoon at that end, built-in bottle opener, and at this end you have fork and serrated edge. So if I get a steak delivered, oh, it's got a tin opener on it as well. It's great. What a piece of kit. Right, let's beat our broth. Football. The Twins are at it again. We've got new heroes. I mean, we're playing 12 players. We're always going to be quite good. Look at them go. So leggy. We've got some leggy twins. Oh, that wasn't the Twins. That was Summers before. Bang. He's good. He's very good. We've got a superstar there. That's number 4, boys and girls. That is how you do a transfer window, kids. Go on, let's have number 5 before I go to bed. Just bend it around the wall and stick it there. Almost exactly like that. That was almost the free kick we were looking for. So media prediction. Oh, God, I nearly retired there. Where is it? It's here. Media prediction. No, still 4th. Well, Queen's Park's odds have come down. But that is a pretty good start to the season. Partick Thistle next. Well, that will be a match for tomorrow night. Let's find somebody to raid.